we're gonna play OneShot again. And I'm realizing just now that I don't remember. Hi, Serp. I don't remember if I already did the thing that I was supposed to do in order to reset the game. Like, I vaguely remember going somewhere and finding a thing that was like just delete this or make a backup of it. Where? Was it in my documents? That's not it. I just want to make sure that I did it before I... Well, I guess there's no harm in starting the game, right? Where would I put it, though? There's a OneShot folder, but that just has the... Or is it... Was it this? Is it... Nope, that's just that. Alright, well, I'm just going to start the game then. We'll see what happens. And it closed. That wasn't supposed to happen. There we go. Why did it close the first time? Also, why isn't it showing? There it is. Okay. Okay, so I must have done it right then. Now, what I'll... Okay. Alright, so he didn't... Yeah, he didn't say that the first time. Alright, so as I suspected, even though I did whatever to delete the data, and I don't actually remember where that folder was that I went and replaced a file, that wasn't really a true delete, which is what I was hoping for. So he started out and is immediately calling me by... No, wait. Is this how... That's not how it started. Because the first time they called me Kyle was with the pop-up box. Alright. Why did I say that word? Kyle. Why does that sound so familiar? Alright, so this is wonderful. Input password. Password hint. Documents. Oh my gosh. These weren't in here before. Alright. Can I add these? So here's the first one. It says, it looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess... Oh, look at that. The S and the O are capitalized. It will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. And if that happens, then... So we got S-O. Haha. Look at me. Should I be... I'll be type... There's not enough letters, though. S-O-L-S. We're gonna need more than that, right? Look at me, asking you for favors only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen, because I am afraid too. If you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything changed for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. It was TI, and the last ones are going to be CE, right? Solstice. Yep, that's why I implore you to consider. The Messiah, the world, my children, they all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Access granted. Dots. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly, no, this does not feel right at all. That most importantly was when they popped up the dialogue box before. This does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this, Kyle? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Nico hears the sound of a door unlocking. Kyle? That sounds so familiar. Hello? I can't handle all these title drops. Did, I saw Marstead played through this. Did he play all the way through and get a true ending, I imagine? Because I played this for what, like 6 hours, right? It was like, or maybe 5. 5 or 6 hours just to get, through the game. And now here I am. I'm going to apparently play through the whole game again. At least once. Spark. He was quite a bit asked, but he was also asking for hints. Indeed. Got that booze. I wish, and duh, you're gonna back me up on this. I wish that I had, started playing this again immediately. I don't have a, oh, but I can't look at it. I can't use it on anything. I was supposed to find a branch, right? Should be a branch somewhere. Haha. If I had played it sooner, because now I'm going to be like, did that happen the first time or not? I don't remember. Wet branch. Foop. Ah! So I won't be reading absolutely everything. Wait, what was this? Basement key. Oh, there we go. I gotta be ready. I gotta be ready for it to, it's... Since this isn't the first playthrough anymore, it's very possible that unexpected things are going to happen. I'm tempted to just leave the. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna leave the clover thing open the whole time. Because what if something happens? Okay. I don't know where I want that on screen. I'll just so you guys can remember that I'm doing it. It's down here. Hopefully it's not too yeah, it's kind of covering up a little bit. Alright. Okay. It's like I want to go fast, but I also can't afford to miss anything. Because I also don't know... Ooh, I guess that's a good question. Alright, I will ask this. Similar to, like, Undertale, there are things that you could do that would just go, okay, you're no longer on the genocide route, or you're no longer on the pacifist route. If there is something... Because I'd like this one to be the true ending. If the second playthrough is the true ending, maybe there's more than... Maybe it's going to require more than 2 playthroughs, I don't know. But if there's something that I'm going to do on this playthrough that is not going to put me on the right ending, I guess I'll ask you to, you know, go ahead and jump in. Even if it's before the decision, to be like, there's a decision coming up that, you know, you need to do right. Welcome to our world. A little lost. Zoop, zoop. For some reason, I called out a name, Kyle. I'm not sure why I did that. But then I saw it on a computer, too. That would be our god. Oh, right. Pancakes. I feel like I remember something about that. You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So how did you know? It just made sense, I guess. We already contacted Kyle. Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right? Kyle? God? It's going to sound weird, but have we met before? Yes. I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Alright, I'll ask about everything. Found it in the house. So most of this I already know. Alright, so that's everything. So again, we know that who this is now, right? The use of a robot as our replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially the one responsible for last year's incident where there was some experiment to see if they could get her to be tamed. Is that the word? Suppose they had to get her away from the city. Okay, so we already know a lot of this. Oh, that is kind of funny. Does he still wear the... Last time I saw Mars Planning 14, he was a real big fan of that, the silver thing that makes it look like you have a red glowing eye. Is that the eye patch thing? I need a crowbar to get in there, which means I need to find the metal pipe and smush it. The light bulb on this? No. He didn't start with the strange journal last time, right? If you want to go ahead and answer that, I guess. I found the strange journal before, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't have it at the beginning, I don't think. That is correct. Okay. I don't remember exactly where I found it, but I didn't have it in the first area to give to, safe is okay. Oops. That wasn't that. Eight 47007. That wasn't it. What? Is it too soon? That's concerning. Document. OneShot. Look for a metal safe in the quarry. The code you need is 847007. Oop, it was already in. That wasn't it. Okay, it must just be too soon, maybe. Oh, because we have to generate the file by looking at the... There's a PC somewhere. There's a PC somewhere. After we look at it, the guy goes, check your My Documents folder. In exactly that voice. I just... Can I, Okay. They reset my teleport points, obviously. Wow. I was supposed to remember where I'm going. Da, 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 da. Now this is gonna take a lot longer, 'cause I can't remember. That's where the boat's eventually gonna be. Maybe, nope, there it is. Boat's up there. Oh good. There's a robot here attached to a boat. Okay. Oops. Tetspaipu. Got it. Yes, take your nap. I shall reopen the game. There we go. I don't know why OBS always takes a second. I thought I was back home. The sun is on the light bulb. I don't think I'll be able to hold it. This isn't my world. This isn't the world I live in. That was a silly question. Some people stay up and go to work and have to stay up all night, and then they sleep during the day. Alright, so now I can go squish the pipe. Do 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 do. Some people are fucking nerds. Oh, this is where the box is. I need to go to the next building. Bonk. That was scary. Oh, we got the battery. Still have some broken glass in it. What? Where was the thing? Who is it, by the way, that has those, the one-shot emotes? I gotta find... I keep meaning to, like, see if I can get somebody to draw me some real emotes instead of my just garbage placeholder one. Dark Twinge. It really is funny to think that this came out before Undertale, given the, like, the little thing that he says where he's like, you know, even though my game came first. Oh, he can't go here. Am I lost already? Do I go to the left? Am I misremembering the whole map? Nice. I love Cave Story too. There must be somewhere else I can go off to the right. Right? Or is it up? This leads to the other place that has the gas. Give me just another second of wandering, and then I may ask for... No, I think I found it. The light bulb. Some sort of cat? Nuh-uh. I'm a person. I like pancakes. The world has been falling apart for a long time. The sun can't fix it. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend, and the power is strongest at the summit. Maybe it will send you back. Excuse me, miss. I found this book. Do you know anything about it? What language is this? I'm sorry, I don't even recognize this writing system. This insignia. Hold on to the journal for now. It will be important. Okay. Dear Silver. Heard the news about the mines. I'm sorry, I can't imagine what you're feeling. It's been 2 weeks, and it must be hard. It's better that you came back. Kip. Message from Kip to Silver. I was gonna say, if I remembered, she doesn't want us going in here alone. Right. Was that the fox? You were starting to black out. That didn't happen last time. I saw something? It was like a really short dream just now. I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. I wish I had been, like, paying more attention. I wish I had been ready for it. The only other time that happened, it was just before we met that fox thing in the city. It was kind of like a dream, and he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch, or hallucination, whatever it is that living beings have. Yeah, any other robots like that? Never met him myself, only heard from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Something in my pocket is... That wasn't glowing before. I want my money back. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I've never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If you went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. I can show you if you'd like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Oh, it was amber last time, right? It didn't glow. Kirena. Looks like there's a clover in the necklace, too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Ooh. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah? That was right after your vision, then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Looks like where we are now, except that there's a mine cart. I found this page. It looks kind of like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here, which we already did. So it looks like we're on the right track. I can't walk across. Oh, right. This happened last time where she said something about a cart. Wait, there's a clover here. It's a clover. Oh! Ha! Standing in exactly the right place made it line up. What just happened? I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. I was on another tab. To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart, though, which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. That does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is a minecart even going to fit both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Kyle, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along on the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. Which you are. Gotcha. Here we go. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. Oh, that's ominous. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. It's very ominous. So I had already, if I can pause for a moment, I had already kind of picked up on the fact that the person who is leaving these messages for us is kind of, well, there's the two people, right? There's the person that everyone refers to as the author, was it? I forget what they call the guy, but there's the guy who wrote all the books that are in the library, and it's like, oh, well, that's like the game programmer, and then the person who keeps talking is like the game themselves, right? That they were trying to, they were like, look, go up to the thing and we'll just finish, and then I'll cease to exist. So this voice that we're getting is like the game. I wonder if we're going to exit the window. What's wrong? I have a bad feeling about this all of a sudden. Feels like I should not be here. Huh. Do you want to head back? I don't know. What do you think, Kyle? Should we head back? Continue on. Kyle says we should keep going. All right. Sure. I kind of want to wait for her. Okay. So this would further reinforce that idea that that voice talking to us is the game itself, anthropomorphized. It's saying you're going out of bounds, which is weird. Which is what makes me think that I'm going to like walk outside the window or something really weird. The cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? The terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Kyle's with me. Alright, stay safe. Looks like these terminals are running on a completely separate power source. I can't really recognize any of the data formats on this terminal either. This is all new, or at least encrypted. I need to analyze it through my own system. Might take some time, so you don't need to stay. The word profit bot is written on the side. There's a door. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention is, in just a kind of fridge logic kind of thing, or like days after I had finished playing the game, I just arbitrarily went, oh, the reason the person is a die at the end, a 6-sided die, and there's the thing that says they're not the same every time, it's because that's like indicative of what you did during the game, right? Because you don't meet them until you're past the point of no return, when you're like, okay, now the game is ending. And it lets you know, like, which ending you got. And what did I get? 3? I recognize the light in your eyes. This is another tamed bot. He's not speaking weird. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So I'm guessing Kyle sent me. With them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait. I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. Stop being robophobic. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here, then? How did you reach this room? Oh! We got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh, yeah. So how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. And when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. 110, 112, 113, 117, 118, 119. Or 11-0, 11-2, 11-3, whatever. Then it has already begun. Here. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Kyle. A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair who looks like Marstead. Without an eye patch. She's in the computer room right now. Then, please do not tell her you found me. At least not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Residential tracking machine for reference, an explanation of the symbols. Cross, medical units are assigned to this building. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity, a power cell is assigned to this building. Well. Backup system 1.0, please insert disk. Yep, that's computer. How's it going? This observation room isn't for the mines. I've actually never been into this particular one. Really? You recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. Did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now I can see various places in the Barrens. The outposts, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, too. Video feeds, you say? Which means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I've never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spooky. I might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end. Shifty eyes. I see. Error, backup request denied. What? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Configure. Do I need to Can I teleport from here? Of course not. Alright, I think I need to go... check all of them. All of those rooms. Which means restoring power first and getting a gas mask. I'm on the lookout for any crazy flashes, though. I'm waiting for it. The sun will not return and the abyss is calling my name. Sorry for choosing. Right. Supposed to use this battery. supposed to put it back in here? No. Oh, here it is. Ka-chunk. So there's more than one profit bot. Alright, that's not it. Okay, so everything's up and running. Bum. I thought there was supposed to be a... Now that this is lit up again, there's somewhere I can go. Right? Is it this computer right here? Documents. Oh! Okay. That document changed. It now has a different code. And it's no longer corrupted. It was a whole bunch of... Yeah, that there's a computer, all right, I tells ya. I think that was supposed to be like a Fargo accent, and I did not do it correctly. There's a computer, you know. So it's now 120105. Oh ho ho! Now the glitches. I don't even know if they're going to make me do all of this puzzle again. I imagine they will. To get through here and get to the next area. So I guess I'm supposed to go to the... Whoops. To these 6 buildings in the residential area and do something. Make note of... I was like, yep, there's the big guy. Oh, the Messiah. You gotta overcome your fear of ladders. You can do it. Useless. So before, we never noticed those, he never knew to look for writing on them. I don't think. Okay. This one was 119. And what's inside? There's no robots. It's electricity. 119 electricity. I'm gonna jot that down. Somehow. Somewhere. No, I won't. I'll just remember it. There's nobody in this one. Those three... Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, no, we're still in order. Okay. And this one over here is 118. I won't make him do the robot voice this time. There is a robot here. So 118 has a robot. Electricity. Robot. Apparently nothing. Electricity, robot, nothing. And then the top row is nothing. What is this one? 112 is a medical facility. Nothing, medical, and then this is 110. Well, this one had a robot. Was it outpost? Not outpost. Not old factory. Lookout point.